Hello and welcome to Dabbling in Journals, and today I am celebrating because I have reached 2,000 subscribers and I'm doing a happy dance. Well, my journal's doing a happy dance. No, I am so happy because I never for a moment thought I would end up with so many subscribers, but more importantly, good as that is for my self-esteem, I have met so many wonderful people on my video comment section and I am so grateful for that. I have just met amazing people. I don't want to name names in case I forget somebody, which would be horrible. But you know who you are. If you are somebody that has become my happy mail friend or somebody that regularly chats with me in my comments, other people that have YouTube videos, you have made this so much fun for me. And of course, those of you that watch my videos but don't comment, so I don't know who you are, I am also very grateful to you and so happy that you enjoy my content. So I want to celebrate. I'm holding my journal. I want to celebrate with a journal spread. Now, I left you here last time I did a flip. And since then, I've done one more spread, which was a spread about the happy mail that the lovely Dawn sent to me, one of my viewers. And it's been so lovely to meet you, Dawn. And I really enjoyed your letter. And I will be eventually replying, but I'm very slow. There's no denying that I'm very slow. So I want to do a spread to celebrate my 2,000 subscribers. And once I've done this, I will also be offering a giveaway so that I can give all of you a chance to win, should you so wish, as a little thank you back for all of your support and kindness and encouragement and I don't know, all the things that you do that always improve my mood and make me happy. So let's start this spread. And I thought, well, the obvious thing to do, oh, and if you're only interested in the giveaway, you can just skip through this bit. But on this spread, I thought the obvious thing to do is to use all of my favourite supplies. So I am starting off with my distress ink. Now, I still have my arm in this sling. It was getting a lot better, and I really felt like this sling was helping because it was reminding me not to move my shoulder into positions that were clearly, you know, aggravating it. But sadly, the bin lorry was outside of my window and I realised that I hadn't asked my partner to put it out, the bin, and it was full. So in a panic, I rushed out and tried to put out the bin. And although the bin man eventually noticed me struggling and came and helped me, I just wrenched my shoulder again after all the effort I'd gone to with the sling. So silly me. And I'm still feeling sorry for myself. But reaching 2,000 subscribers has well cheered me up. I mean, when I started, I remember thinking, I wonder if anybody will watch. And then, you know, I got a few subscribers and I was like, oh my goodness, I've got subscribers. And I guess initially some of them were friends or family or whatever. But then I started getting more and people started chatting in the comments. And even then, I remember celebrating getting to 100. And now I'm on 2,000. I can't believe it. So anyway, I'm going to stop chuntering about that and carry on with my journal page. No, I should be chuntering, shouldn't I? Because I am celebrating. So I'm going to use my favourite paper, which is my hairy paper, I call it. I guess it's, I don't know what the things in it are. I think they're probably grass or something like, I don't know what they are. But I call it my hairy paper. It makes me think of my dogs because they're very hairy. So I'm going to start with that. Oh, and I've also want to use one of my favourite pet tapes. So this is one where I just bought one loop from misopaper.co.uk and I love it so much. I am going to buy the whole roll so that I can share it with my happy mail friends and of course get a little extra for myself. I'm not totally altruistic. I try to be as giving as I can. I guess we can always be more giving, can't we? There are so many good causes to give to. It's really hard sometimes to choose, isn't it? Okay, so, oh, sorry, I'm just carrying on without a thought. This is one of my favourite images in this particular pet tape because we've got a girl working on her journal. And whilst I'm not as young and pretty as her, I often sit at my desk working at my journal. So that is the sort of core aspect of my channel. So that seems like a really good image to use in order to celebrate my 2,000 subscribers. And this pet tape also, I've just dropped it, has this little image of traveller's notebooks, a black one in the standard size and a passport one in the Camel, both of which I own, along with a pen and pencil. So I thought they were lovely for the focal point, but I've also got, now where did I put it? I had a coffee sticker from Dawn that I wanted to put in here, and I think it's in here, which is where I'm holding all my sort of travel stuff. I think I put it in here. I want to use it now. I probably won't be able to find it. Hold on, let's see. Oh, I got things in here from Pat as well. These are the sort of bits that I'm saving to go to Paris. I thought I put it in here. Yes, I did. What a memory, guys. Sometimes my memory is good. So I sorted through all the little bits that Dawn sent to me, and everything relating to Paris is now in here with all the Paris things that Pat sent to me, plus a few other random bits. I don't know why they're there. I'm so looking forward to setting up my travel journal when it gets to the appropriate time. Anyway, oops, there's another little coffee. So let's move that one back out of the way. So now I've got 3 elements. Do you think they go? Is that coffee too big? Maybe I could put it in the corner. That might look nice. I'll see. If it's too big, it can go back in my travel journal. So I've got a couple of main elements, and I've got my hairy paper. So I'm going to start with my hairy paper. And I thought I'd do a nice collage right in the middle of my page. And in fact, before I stick it down, I might write my title. Now I've picked my, ow, just pulled my shoulder. I've just picked my favourite colour pen, which is the Faber-Castell Pit Artist pen, brush pen, in the colour earth green. And I love this colour. It's a really soft green. So I'm going to write celebrating. Still got to work on this hand lettering, haven't I? And then I'm just going to sort of like underline that, because that's what I'm celebrating, 2,000. I just can't believe it. I really can't. I was so excited. And somebody put in the comments that they were the actual 2,000th subscriber. And I'm sorry, I haven't replied to all my comments. I've got loads and loads I need to reply to. And it's because of this stupid shoulder business. So sort of sitting and typing is really uncomfortable. But I might do it later today. I'll take a painkiller and be brave. So thank you very much to my 2,000 subscriber person. I will be replying to your comment. I did see it, because I often lie in bed in the morning and I read through the comments, but I'm not really, because I'm just lying in bed, I can't reply because I can't, you know, type lying down. So then I come back and reply to the comments afterwards. But I am really behind. I think about 2 or 3 videos worth of comments, which will be really fun to reply to and read again. That's one good thing, is I get to read them again. So I've stuck on my hairy paper. Now I have these new labels, and they're green like my pen. In fact, they're a really close match. So I thought I could use one of these. Not quite sure where yet. Maybe over the page. And then my frame stickers are big favourites. If you watch my channel regularly, then you'll know that. So I've thought, well, I've got to put one of these. I'm sorry, I said it was a sticker. It's not a sticker. It's a piece of ephemera. I'll have to glue it. So maybe something like that. I also want to include something out of here, which is my LCN Designs box. And oh, that one right on the top looks perfect. It's like I planned it. And not all of these are LCN Designs. These ones aren't, but that one is. And I love LCN designs. When I can afford to buy her things, I will. It's on my wish list to buy more of her things because they're gorgeous. Oh, I'm really liking how this is looking so far. Now, what else would we call a favourite of mine? I guess we need to put one of these stickers, which don't seem to be available at the moment, which is very sad because I think, oh no, what if I run out and I want to buy some more? Because I really love them. Oh, I think that colour looks nice with this little, oops. It's very restricting having a thing on your arm. And I'm going to add a little bit of my favourite washi tape. So I'm going to put that there so I don't forget. And the last thing I want to add on here is some of, oh, I might put some of my dots because they're a favourite, aren't they? And I'm going to put some of these coffee transfer stickers, rub-on stickers, that Louise over at Coffee Tea Paper gifted to me, because that's another favourite. So let's get sticking. I think I'm going to go with this one next. Oops. No, this one. I'm going to put that right across. And then my frame. I think like that. I like how that looks. And then this one. And I think I'm going to stamp that with one of my favourite stamps. So my favourite stamps are my coffee bean, the Kiwi Penguin gifted to me. I definitely want to use that on this spread. And one of these, I really like these with the little sayings on, which are all really positive affirmations. They're looking a bit beaten up now. So which one shall I pick? I think I'm going to go with Ukiyo, which is living in the moment, detached from the bothers of life. And when I am making videos or chatting to you or making happy mails or opening happy mails, then I really feel that that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm living in the moment and nothing is bothering me. It's just so relaxing, so much fun. I don't dissociate because I have PTSD, but when I'm doing my videos, I've never dissociated, which has been wonderful. And so it's because I'm living in the moment, detached from all my worries and concerns. Now, shall I put her next? I've still got my little bowl desk bin, which is very full. I need to empty it. And that idea also came from Louise at Coffee Tea Paper, because she showed us how to make the origami ones that we can take out and about with us, which is wonderful. And then I thought, why don't I have a little bowl on my desk? And it'll make it so much easier. Oh, I really love that image. Really gorgeous. Okay. Oh, I forgot that one. I think that'll look nice there. And you know, all of you watching, all of you can do collages like this because it doesn't take any skill, really, does it? You're just laying things down where you find them pleasing, which is really lovely. I'm going to pop my little traveller's notebooks over here. Is that too far away from her? Should they be here? I'll perhaps put them there. I think that's probably where they were placed on the tape. And oh, I think up there looks nice. Oh, I'm so pleased that I like where it that I like it on here, because I really wanted to use this one on here. Oh, lovely cappuccino. I can't make them at the moment because of my bad shoulder, so I have to ask Ewan, please can you make me a coffee? which he always does because he's gorgeous and lovely and very kind. Ooh, I can use these big ones that I cut out by accident the other day because I've got plenty of space here. I'm going to do this more often, just do a collage in the middle of my memory keeping journal, because I will really enjoy looking back on this. In fact, maybe I could do it like once a month with my favourites of the month, or maybe once a quarter, because I don't buy new stuff that often, though I get gifted a lot because I'm so spoiled by my lovely followers. You're all so kind to me. And you know what? For the time that my channel's been going and reaching 2,000 subscribers, which I keep saying because that's what this video is about, but in all that time, I've never had an in-kind comment, which just shows how lovely the people in the journaling community are. Because on some YouTube channels, you get all kinds of, you know, I don't know what to call it, squabbling or unkindness, or I don't know. I'm sure there's a word for it. When I was still working, I used to, because I was a university lecturer, and I used to have to moderate, what would you call them? Like an online, I was never very good at this kind of thing because I'm not very technical, but I used to have to moderate like an online chat thing for the course that I would be teaching or whatever. Oh my goodness, it was amazing to me how many people were unkind to each other. It was real hard work moderating that and trying to keep the peace. There, but I've never had anything like that on my YouTube channel. So thank you so much, all of you, for being lovely. Please know that I appreciate each and every one of you. So I'm still going because I need to put some of my dot stickers, because these are LCN designs too, and I love them. And it's definitely going to have to be my favourite colour, which is the rusty orange. So I'm going to cut out 2. Pulling out all the stops here on my celebration page. Have you guessed that I'm really happy? I just thought, you know what, when I first started my channel and the numbers started going up, I was like, wow. But then I thought, well, at some point they'll sort of tail off and I'll reach the point where everybody that's interested in what I do will have seen me. But I suppose there's a lot of people out there in the world, and I have followers from so many different countries, which is so exciting to me, because I never have been able to travel as much as I would have loved to, mainly because when I was younger I didn't have the money, and so I just couldn't, because you can't do things if you can't afford them. So yeah, I didn't really do much traveling, but I would have loved to. And now that I have a little bit more money, having worked hard for a lot of years, I have 2 dogs that I never want to leave. But I am going to Paris, but only because I know I'm safely leaving them with my partner. I wouldn't want them to be sad. They'll be a little bit sad that I'm not here, but they'll still have him. So I put those little dot stickers there. It's gone under that. Oh, and I want to put a little bit of washi tape. I forgot the washi tape. Where would it look nice? Let's just take a small piece. I don't want to go over where I've stamped. Maybe here. And I think a piece here. Oh, not wonky. Of course, I had to do something wonky before I finished, or I wouldn't be me. Oh, is that going to break that? No. I'm amazed. There we go. And the other washi I pulled out is a new one, but I know it's going to become a favourite because of the colour. It's lovely burnt orange. And I just think I'm going to put a tiny bit of this going maybe, oh, I want to put it that way around. There, and I think I have finished my celebrating collage where I've used lots of my favorite supplies, and I'm just going to journal underneath, but I won't do that on camera. Now, the other thing I wanted to do before I go into my giveaway, oh, I didn't use this, sorry, I didn't use my coffee beans. Got to use my coffee beans. I'm going to put one there, and one there, and one there. Oh, that's perfect. I really needed to use those. So that's my celebrating spread for my 2,000 subscribers. And what I'm going to do now, I was just thinking about the fact that I haven't set up for May in my Hobonichi. But what I've been doing so far is on the beginning page of each month, I've been doing like a little watercolour doodle. And I think that'd be really hard to do on camera with a bad shoulder. Oh, I added some of these beautiful papers that Dawn sent to me. Those were two of my favourite designs, and because I didn't do any work in my Hobonichi over the weekend, I thought I would add those beautiful papers, and I just cut out some little clips from a washi tape. That's an empty washi tape. And yeah, I've just been doing the same simple decoration. I found these stickers. Let me zoom in on that one. So pretty. And I thought they looked really lovely with this new washi tape that Emily sent to me. So I did those. But anyway, I was going to, my plan was for my May month to watercolour a bluebell, because spring is finally looking like it's here in the UK, and some of the plants and flowers are starting to emerge, in particular the bluebells. But I just don't think I can do a doodle on camera because I'm right-handed and my hand's in a sling, and I think it would be awkward. So I took this photograph, well, there's 4 here that I've collaged together while I was walking my dogs. Well, that one was one of bluebells that I took when I was walking my dogs, and these are 3 plants that have sprung into life in my garden, and I thought I would just use that this time as my May page, something nice and simple. But I did want to share with you the little walk that we had with our dogs amongst the spring bluebells in the English countryside. So I'm going to share that clip with you now, and then I will come back and show you what the prize is for the giveaway celebrating my 2,000 subscribers. dogs. Bless them. So I hope you enjoyed that little walk through the English countryside with me and Ewan and our two beautiful dogs. River is the bigger one, the older one, and Nimue is her baby, but she is growing up fast. And what I want to do now, of course, is share with you the giveaway prize. So what I decided to do was give away some of my favourite items. So my most favourite traveller's notebook, and that's going to be the giveaway prize. I've got a few other bits as well, but my most favourite traveller's notebook, my favourite colour is the Camel. Now I did consider getting the olive because that's really hyped up at the moment, but I thought lots of you probably bought the olive, and of course lots of you may have the Camel, but you know, some of you may not, and I don't know, there might be some of you that would like a second Camel to do a bone cushion. What do they call that thing where you get all the things sewn on? I don't know. But anyway, I had to choose, and I decided that as I was celebrating my channel where I do my journaling, I would choose my favourite journal. So it is the Camel. And then one of the reasons I love the Camel is, one, I love the colour because look, it's really close to burnt orange, which is my favourite colour. But also because of the way it patinas. This is my Camel passport. Now, if you give your Camel lots and lots of love, it eventually patinas to this beautiful, warm, almost brown colour, which is really lovely. I mean, it isn't the same brown as the brown traveller's notebook. Now, I use this the most, so you might think to yourselves, why doesn't she use her favourite? And the reason is because I'm a little bit more precious with this one. And this one, because it's the dark brown, I feel like I can chuck it in my bag. I don't really worry about things getting on it. So like if I drip my coffee on it, it's not going to show. Whereas I worry it might show more on here, although it probably wouldn't. I don't know. Anyway, I decided that for this giveaway, I would give away the Camel Traveller's Notebook from Travellers Company. I haven't opened it, so I don't know what the leather is going to be like or what colour it is, but I wanted to save the fun of opening it for the person who wins it. So I'm not going to open it up, but it's going to be something similar to this. Now, I also wanted to add my favourite insert, and my favourite insert is this super lightweight paper insert, which is also from Travellers Company, and it's really, really, really thin paper, and I just absolutely love it. And the way I'm using mine, I'm collaging on one side and writing on the other because it's so thin, it does ghost. And I'm using quite a light coloured pen because obviously a dark coloured pen would ghost even more. I just love the crunchy sound. It's all gorgeous. Really lovely. And I have some of these in my stash, and I thought they're not so easy to get now because they are from the limited edition B-Sides and Rarities collection. So I thought I would include one of those for the winner of this giveaway. So there you go. There is the super lightweight insert to go in your traveller's notebook, which will have a plain insert, a plain Midori paper type insert in it, because it comes with that. Is it a Midori one? It comes with notebook refill blank number 3, I think. So you will have two refills to put into your traveller's notebook, and you can use the elastic that comes on the packaging to band your two notebooks together should you so wish, and have them both in the same traveller's notebook. But obviously that's entirely up to you. Maybe you don't want to use a super lightweight paper. So the next thing that I wanted to include is a Kraft paper folder. Now I really like these, and the way that I'm using mine, which is in my brown, is I'm using it to sort of collect the traveller's notebook stickers. I've only just started, so I've got the coffee ones on there, but I might add, that's another coffee one, I might add some old ones that I've hoarded onto this craft folder as well. But obviously you can decorate your craft folder in any way you like. It'll look lovely with a collage on it. You can just leave it plain if that's your preference, if you like things simple and elegant. So as I say, you will receive the Traveller's Notebook in the standard size, the lightweight paper in super lightweight paper insert, the craft paper folder, and then you will also receive a little happy mail from me, which will have a few surprise goodies in it. So if you would like to be entered to win this giveaway, all you need to do is leave a comment letting me know. There's no need to subscribe. I really don't want to be fishing for subscribers. I don't want people to subscribe to my channel if they don't want to be subscribed to my channel. So, you know, you don't need to do that. All you need to do is leave a comment. And the reason that I ask you to leave a comment is simply because Ewan has written me a program just randomly selects one of the comments, so that, you know, it's completely random. So you have to leave a comment in order to be entered for the draw. So if you leave a comment, you will be entered. But obviously, if you don't want to claim the prize, you can let me know. So I will put all the rules in the description. I will draw a winner next weekend. It will be on or after, let's see, what will the date be? I have no clue. I have to get my diary out. I don't even know what the date is now. so we're in May, aren't we? So we're now Wednesday the 3rd. I'll draw the winner on the 12th of May, or the nearest date after that I am available to do that. So you've got like a week and a bit to put a comment in if you want to be entered for this giveaway, and I will mark it closed once it's closed, and you will know if you've won, because if you've won, I will put a comment with my email address in response to your comment, asking you to give me details of where you want me to send your prize. And I just wanted to add that I won't be replying to any of the comments underneath this video, other than clicking on the little heart to show that I've seen it, so that I just reply to the comment of the winner, and then hopefully that will avoid any confusion. And it just remains for me to say thank you so much, all of you, for giving me so much joy watching my videos on this channel, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.